Welcome back to Tacoma Report. Joining us in studio is Derek Nguyen from the Washington State Historical Society to tell us all about new exhibits at the Washington State History Museum. Welcome to the show, Derek.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Absolutely, thank you for being here. So Derek, can you start out by telling our viewers all about the TOYTOPIA exhibit?
Yeah, TOYTOPIA is an interactive journey through the history of toys. TOYTOPIA has hands-on interactive exhibitions for people of all ages to play with some iconic toys. We have exhibitions about Legos, Monopoly, just all kinds of big major toys that a lot of people have experienced throughout their lifetime. So it's a really fun experience for people of all ages, and there's something that people can relate to.
So that sounds really exciting in the fact that it's for all ages. Some of us more mature adults can relive our childhood through TOYTOPIA, right?
It's a lot of fun because it's just a big play area for kids, but also parents and adults can go through and kind of learn about the historical context of some of the toys, and it's been enjoyable and a nostalgia trip for a lot of parents and adults as well.
Absolutely.
Some highlights for adults: there's a retro video arcade, which people have been really enjoying, and a lot of Star Wars collectibles as well.
Oh, sounds fun. Sounds like a lot of fun. So now on April 25th, the museum will also be opening a new exhibit entitled Things They Brought Home, which speaks to the Vietnam veterans experience. Can you tell our viewers a little more about that as well?
Yes. 1975 was the fall of Saigon, so it's the 50-year anniversary of that event, and we're commemorating the Vietnam War with a two-part exhibition. The first part, which is opening in April, talks about the Vietnam War experience from veterans' experience. Okay. We have been working with veterans around Washington State to talk to them about their experiences and highlight some of the items that they brought home with them in the exhibition space.
And again, that's April 25th?
Yes, April 25th, and we are opening with a free event. So if you check our website, you can find more information about attending that event in person.
So Derek, I understand there's a second part to this exhibit. Can you elaborate a little more on that? Yes,
opening in the fall of 2025, we're going to have the second part of this exhibition, which focuses on the Vietnamese refugee experience. Throughout the West Coast, there's been a lot of resettlement of Vietnamese refugees, and this talks about the establishment of their communities throughout the U.S., in particular in Washington State, and their experiences adapting to life in the United States.
Okay, well that should be an interesting exhibit as well. As I mentioned, my bonus dad is a Vietnam era vet, and so I'm sure that this will be an exciting exhibit for the community as well.
Yeah, it's exciting for me as well because I'm a son of a Vietnamese refugee, so I'm really excited to see how this story is told and share that experience with my dad.
And so in addition to that, we have This Is Native Land, which will open this summer. And in addition to that, there's a major renovation going on at the gallery. Can you share with our viewers about both of those?
Yes. So the core galleries in the Washington State History Museum were installed in the 90s when it opened up in Tacoma. Okay. So for the past 5 years or so, we've been updating all of those core galleries. And the latest one is called This Is Native Land. It really puts Native history at the forefront, and it's told from a Native perspective, which is very unique. We've been working with curators who are Native, and we've been working with over 50 contributors, which is a huge accomplishment, I think, for the curators to get all those people together. Wow. So we have all kinds of different voices and perspectives about Native history in Washington State and some of the events that have happened and what it means to them. So we're really excited to have new perspectives about this at the museum because we believe that you can't tell history without hearing everyone's perspective.
Absolutely.
So we're really excited about that.
Wow, I like that. You can't tell history without everyone's perspective. That's absolutely novel, and I love that. And that sounds exciting as well. Looking forward. I need to get myself down to the museum too.
Yes, please.
All of these exhibits. So one other question, what sort of different services? So as we were speaking before, the museum is not just a museum, you offer different services as well. So can you share with our viewers, the Washington State Historical Society, what other services do they provide?
Yes, so the Historical Society has, the most notable entity is the museum that everyone knows about.
Right.
We also offer research assistance, and we provide advice and help to historical societies, smaller towns, historical societies, and cultural societies around the state. So we are a resource to get people in touch with information or resources to help people tell their community's history and stories.
Wow.
We also have an education department. We help develop curriculum for the state for history programs. We offer public events and all throughout the year at the museum and around the state. And we're just we're very much driven by the community. So if anyone ever needs help, we try to help the best we can or get people in touch with resources or people that can help them.
Wonderful. So you, again, to your point about communities, it's not just within the historical society, but community members can come and ask for assistance as well. So that's really amazing.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. So we appreciate you for being on the show. Hope to have you back again soon to give us an update about all the wonderful things going on.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, Derek. Thank you.